So I got a pet peeve. I'll bring Kris on here in a minute. So I wasn't going to call anybody out, but I think I need to I think I need to do that. Let me get something better for the whole. Let me get another little handle thing for this camera. I apologize. I was really prepared, wasn't I? Let me take this thing out of the little box. Let me put it in a little bracket here. What's up, Patty? You like that Christmas special there, Kyle? It was pretty good, right? I got dogs everywhere. I'm gonna leave a couple of them outside right now so I can talk for a moment. How's this? How's the lighting here? Better? Hope you guys like the latest and greatest Pro Hunter video. That's one of my favorites, actually. If you haven't seen it, take a look at it. It's all about Scott M and the Pro Hunter. It's pretty amazing. I like it a lot. Kind of tells a lot of secrets too. Actually gives a lot of things away. Shows the hypnosis and stuff like that, but y'all know I do that. That's not really a secret anymore, but I like that one because it, it's just good. We all like Scott, but Scott wasn't having any of my shenanigans. The clock starts when we get here, all that good stuff. I love all that. So we all know the rules, though. So it's a good one, though. And then, when I said he didn't do anything, he didn't do anything. And I think I showed he didn't do anything. I gave him 1,000 tries to do something, but eventually he just said, I'm done. Well, hey, what's your name back there? How are you? I guess I'll let them all in. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got dogs everywhere. What's up, Richard? I got a little dog out here. Here, this guy out looking out the door window. Can you see him? Here he is. I'm just doing laundry, so it's all foggy. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on in here, rascals. But I'm doing a live feed, so don't jump over me. They're all wet and stuff. Everything's muddy. I can't believe how muddy this house is. I cannot believe how muddy this is. Oh, who is this? Who's coming? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, you. Yeah, you. I know. Oh, got a couple of guys over here. Okay. Ouch. Okay, this is why it's hard to do live feeds and hard to do shows with all these guys, but they're pretty cute, though. I'm still giving people a chance to get in here, and then we'll call everybody out. If people need me to call, and of course, as long as I got a toy, that's what he does. He brings it to me and drops it on me, and he won't stop until I play catch. That's what we do. All right, there it goes. And then, take it. Go. Take it. Run. Okay. All right, where do you guys go? Where are you? You're pretty cute. We got Baby. Baby is scared of the thunder and lightning. This is Grayson down there. See how cut up I am? Look at me. I'm all cut up everywhere. My legs. Ouch. Can't wear shorts. Hi, Baby. How are you, honey? Baby does not like the thunder and lightning whatsoever. She gets very scared about that. And we got Grayson over there getting there. Yeah. I gotta get the carpet cleaned up. I gotta get the carpet replaced because they've absolutely destroyed the carpet. There's Mama and the kids. But yeah, I get cut up like crazy, nonstop. Legs and you name it. Okay. All right. Should we talk now? Okay, you can let me talk, Milo, or did I take you outside? Full house, kids. Full house. Oh, kids are so cute. Full house. Okay, let's talk. Here we go. Ouch! I gotta get up in the bed where they can't reach me. Okay, so we got a couple of upcoming contestants, and next week's contestant. Oh, this isn't going to work, so let me get him outside again. Come on. Let's get you outside. This is where I throw the ball out there and put the door thing in, and you guys will go outside a while. Come on. me get outside. God, I can't do anything when they're in here. They run the show. Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, everybody. Come on, let's go get it. Everybody go get it. Oh, okay, I got 4 of them out there. All right, I fooled them. So we have an upcoming contestant coming up. And he's the mercenary. If you haven't seen him, he's the mercenary. Kris, are you there? I'll bring you in a second, Kris. And I'm really getting tired of people getting scared, getting cold feet, and then trying to find ways to make excuses why they're probably not going to be able to be there. And we're having this problem with the mercenary. And this is not acceptable to me because he's a military man. Come on, he's an officer in the Army, and I know and he knows that he's looking for a reason and reasons to say he can't be here. So my main man, the right-hand man, is Kris Smith, if you all don't know that. So Kris is the one that you're going to be dealing with when you got shows. He'll be talking to you and answering all your questions and getting your things ready to go. So Kris Smith is there. I'll get him on in a second here. So Kris talks to these guys, and Kris has no problem letting me know what they're saying and what they're doing. And okay, Kris, I'll bring you on in 2 seconds. Let me just say my little piece here first. And so I'm catching all the intel now about the mercenary. Now, he made a great video, even though the attention to detail wasn't there. I told him 10 minutes, and he didn't do 10 minutes. He did 6 minutes or whatever. Okay? But I expect more out of my military guys. I don't expect my military guys to quit or make excuses. There is no excuse not to follow through. But he's got a lot of excuses now. And he doesn't like things like the assignments and all that kind of thing. And I don't care. Don't do the assignments. You can earn back your cards, right? What's up, Michael Allen? Man, we got to get you back here for round 2. Michael, let's get you in. In fact, you got your right on the back wall back there. You got that little burnt piece of wood that you guys made for me. It's on the wall, way back there. I can see it where I'm at. It's hanging up on right in front of the sign. Michael Allen, we need to get you here, buddy, in April or May. Okay? I've got, so let's get you back here for round 2. And you'll go straight in. Although you didn't do boot camp, I don't think. So I don't think Michael Allen, I don't think you did boot camp, did you? If you didn't, then we need to do boot camp with you first. But you're a tough guy. If you did boot camp, then you don't need to worry about boot camp. So back to my mercenary guy, and we're keeping the names incognito. What's up, Lacey? That way, it's kind of fun to find out who they are on the day of the show. Just keep things interesting, right? But so he is looking for a way to not take the tour. He's got these excuses now. So we all need to encourage the mercenary not to quit. I mean, I don't expect this from a military man. He's an officer in the United States Army. I expect more. Just do the best you can, mercenary. Don't worry about it. You don't need to make an excuse about not showing up. We've had this problem with, remember the other guy, that other wacko dude, that Matt guy, remember him? Now, I'm not saying mercenaries like that. He's not. But we don't, come on, man. Mercenary, I have a good show planned for you. And just do the best you can, mercenary. Do the best you can. Don't worry about it. If you... Jesse says, and I expect to talk about the turtle you posted about. And I expect to talk about the turtle you posted about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Michael says, I went through the contract and baggy run. That's it? And then got pulled in the bait. Then we got to get you here. All right, Michael Allen, we got to do a full... I know you're a tough and rumble kind of guy. So we're going to do a full show with Michael, and he'll get into the manor. But let's do boot camp with Michael since he didn't do it. That'd be a lot of fun, actually, because everybody has got to attempt boot camp, and then after that, your next. But taxes are in a couple of weeks. So all right, well, I'm all booked up anyways until I'm not sure when, June or something like that. So get a hold of Kris Smith, and he'll get you lined up. I'm still trying to get Kris Smith in here for his second tour. He knows better, though. He knows better. Because he knows I'm not going to stop with him. He knows the safe word doesn't mean anything with Kris. I found this link on the Craigslist about the turtle you're selling. Oh, so we got some. So someone take out Jesse Kane. Jesse Kane, you're one of those moly guys. So Kris, you probably can't take him out because he's on this page. That's okay. Jesse Kane, we'll take care of you. We'll take you out later. What's the big deal about when these moles come in and then they go, oh, I saw something on Craigslist? I don't understand the big joke. It's so stupid to me. But I'm old, I just don't get it. So, anywho, booze. I look like Ebenezer Scrooge. I know I do. I'm laying sideways, so all my fat is running to the side here. So you have to go to boot camp first? Absolutely. Boot camp is first. And then we got another one there, Travis. So, okay. You guys are just idiots. Travis and Jesse. You're going to get blocked, right? Travis and Jesse. So you don't care. And Daniel says, Chucklehead is trying to get a laugh by being stupid. Downside of the younger generation, unfortunately. I agree. So yes, you got to go through boot camp to give it a shot. And then as long as you're able to hang in there until sundown, then you're good. It doesn't matter. You can fail all day long at boot camp. It doesn't matter. Just don't say the safe phrase, and you'll get inside the manor, just like our guy last time. What was his name? What was it? Pink Salmon? Now he didn't last long inside the manor. He got scared once he was inside. Where's your neck? I know, it's right. It's under this shirt. I'm wearing a shirt that Tim Osborne made me. It says, the Russell Shuffle, and then on the back it says Mckamey Manor. And so, yes. Let me see. Laura says, Russ, can you what now? Hold on. I haven't been on live for a while, It says, Russ, can you say happy birthday to my bro, Luke? All right. Luke! Laura's brother, I think. Or just bro, if you're cool. Happy birthday, Luke! All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Luke. Happy birthday to you. All right. I have these nice people here. So there's another guy we got to block permanently from the group, or from this page. Isn't that nice? All right. This is why I'm supposed to actually do these live feeds on the Mckamey Manor so we can keep the morons off. So yes, you need to go through boot camp, and it lets me evaluate your situation mentally and physically. And again, no one's going to stop the show. You can go as long as you want to go. You just got to make sure, thanks Sabana, you just got to make sure that you don't quit with the safe phrase. Otherwise, you can fail boot camp on every single event, and I'm still going to let you go through to the manor. Because I want you to go. But once you say the safe phrase, I have no choice but to stop the show. So just don't say the safe phrase, all right? Right. And then when you come back second round for round 2, you've already proven yourself through boot camp, and you go straight into the manor. There is no boot camp for you. But everybody has to do it. Except, okay, there's one guy that I made an agreement with And his tour's coming up, and all I can say is his name, Eric Livesley. Eric is this guy who has been bugging me for a long time about taking a tour, but he has to have it his way. He has to have it his way, such as not having boot camp, not having any assignments. And so I said, okay, fine. We'll let you go straight into the manor. But now even Eric is finding excuses that maybe he cannot take the tour. So Kris is trying to talk with him and say no excuses. Hey, Grandpa. I know, no kidding, right? Okay, so that's what's going on. Now let's talk about the mercenary. I'm going to bring Kris in here because we don't want mercenary to quit. Let me add him in here. Kris, why am I not on the other page? I should be, shouldn't I? Oh, yeah, but we'll come out here. What's up, Kris, sir?
Hey, how's it going?
First thing first, when's your tour? When's your second tour?
I'm not giving a date yet. I'm not going to be one of those guys that gives a date and then backs out.
I know, right? I know. To me, but you know, you're a little worried about your second tour because you know I'm not going to stop on your tour.
No, yeah. Yeah, no, I know.
We already talked about that. So your little safe phrase and your little off-limit items, nah, those aren't going to play. Not for your tour.
Nope.
Because Kris and I are friends, so we can. So I can go ahead and torture Kris a little bit. Laura says, "Give a shout out to who? Who am I giving a shout out to? To Mom Trebo. Hello, Mom Trebo, bro. Hey, leave a shout out." So yeah, so Kris is being smart, and he's not going to. What's up, Carrie Ann? We need to get you down here for your second tour as well. And but so Kris is being a smart guy, and he's not telling us. So basically, Kris will never take a tour again. So we all know that. That's okay. That's all right. We understand how that works. I'm not saying that's not a bad idea. I want to do your movie. I want to get your movie. I need more footage.
Yeah.
Because you didn't give me any footage last time.
No, I didn't give you much.
Not too much. All right, so let's talk about the mercenary.
Yeah, so I just got off the phone with him. I'm thinking.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Oh boy.
So I'm thinking he's now focused on getting there rather than doing assignments. He says in the army, less is more. So you may have somebody coming this weekend with negative fail cards right off the bat. But
so what's new?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I told him. And I told him because he says that he's so tough and that boot camp isn't going to be anything. I said, then why are you even worried? You know?
Yeah. So you want to give a real rundown, a little backstory about what you've been doing and talking to him and stuff? You know? We're not calling you out, mercenary. Well, yeah, I am. I am calling you out because I want you not to wimp out like everybody else is doing at the last minute. And like I said, I expect more from my military guys. Come on. So go ahead, Kris.
So what I do want to say is, you know, I think it's because me and you deal with so many people and how many people go dark on us and don't show up. We're a lot more hesitant once a situation arises for a contestant, which we've seen millions of times before. You know, today talking with the mercenary, he let me know that there's a chance that he might not be able to make it this upcoming weekend because of a little situation. I told him that he has a week. So finding a way to get there should be no problem because he's going to beast mode through the boot camp, so he doesn't have to worry about doing assignments. So just focus on getting a way up here. He has a week to do it. You can do that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he does not have to do like no one. It's up to you. You put as much into this as you want to. If you don't want to do assignments, the assignments are all for the movie eventually and stuff. It's just fun for the audience. If you don't want to do them, don't do them. So you'll come in with negative cards. You'll have time to earn cards. And even if you're inside, the reality is if the boot camp eats your lunch, I'm still going to let you take the tour as long as you don't quit during boot camp, right? So what's the big flipping deal?
I don't know. Maybe he's scared that he ain't going to make it through boot camp after doing that video. I don't know.
I know, because the video was pretty impressive, man. He came across like he was the real deal and like he was...
you know what would be more impressive? A 10-minute video instead of a 6.5.
I know. Attention to detail. Attention. So he's already lost a card just for that, and I loved it when you called him out on it. But so I think he's embarrassed about failing, right? So he doesn't want to fail in front of his team, his troopers, but he just needs to follow directions, and then he'll be okay. But this whole thing about not showing up, that's ridiculous, right?
Yeah, so we're finding 100% sure by Monday. But after my last conversation with him, I'm thinking we're going to see him this weekend. I'm feeling a little bit better about it.
All right, I hope he's watching this video, because Mercenary, I'm gonna call you out like I never called anybody out if you back out on me, because I've been working with him for a long time around his schedule, around his date. He had certain dates and he couldn't do it, and I was like, okay, how about this and how about that? So I've been working with this guy, and I'm trying to bring people in that are going to give me a good show, and I thought that he'd give me a good show, but I know he's worried about looking bad in front of his subordinates, and but this just know, Mercenary, that trying is not going to make you look bad, but backing out is going to make you look bad. That's going to make you look weak. There's no harm in failing, but just backing out of it at the last minute, that's weak.
Yep.
So don't do that.
Yep. And then Eric knows that the time that we set up for him is the time that he's going, or he ain't going. So he'll be there for it.
Yeah, I'm fed up with Eric too. Eric's another one. Eric Livesley is another one that bent over backwards trying to hook him up with the date. No assignments, no boot camp, no nothing, because he can't handle all that stuff. But he says, I can give you the best show ever. I can go further than anybody.
Eric's going to win. He's going to be the first guy to go 10 hours.
Yeah, there you go.
I know it.
But he can't do any assignments, and he can't do boot camp.
Yep.
So what does that tell you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is ridiculous. So I'm fed up with him, and if he backs out this time, that's it. Just like the other guy, the Jeff, whatever his name is, who keeps monkeying around, he's done too. So all these people that are thinking that they want to do it and just playing, they're just playing games. No, it's 10 hours, Gio, 10 hours for the 20,000. But don't worry, you're not going to win. Trust me. So if anybody's coming here for the money, I don't even talk about the money much anymore, because you've all seen what happens. Everybody sees how the Manor will eat your lunch no matter what. And so don't come here because you think you're going to win money. Don't let this be the last-ditch effort to get out of debt or start a new life. You're not going to win $20,000. You're not. You're not going to last 10 hours. I'd be happy if you last 3 hours inside. It's not going to happen.
Let's get 1 second in first.
Yeah, get 1 second in first. And here you go. Get past the 0 seconds. Watch Pro Hunter's movie again if you haven't seen it, and watch all of it. It's dialogue driven, and there's a lot of stuff to read, but you'll get a really good idea of how it worked out for him, and you'll see how the hypnosis works, and that it works well. And that's my ace up my sleeve. So watch it. It's a good movie, but watch all of it. Don't skip through it like Kris did. Kris didn't really watch it. He started to. Then he skipped it.
I'm busy working on other projects.
Yeah, he skips around. And in fact, I don't think you've watched it yet. And he skips around. And then I ask him, hey, how about this? And he tries to make some story up, and I catch him in a lie. So did you watch it yet?
I watched it. Ask me any question. I got this.
All right, you got it. All right. Okay, what was his trigger word?
Relax.
All right, very good. Very good. So if you don't know, Kris is working on all the cool computer CG intros that the Manor has now. So let's all give Kris a round of applause. Yay! All right, Kris, thank you. So if you need any computer work, he'll take care of it.
Yeah.
And it might be a year or two before you get it, but he'll get it to you.
Right.
And, it takes a long time to do that stuff. You just don't throw all that CG work in. You got to get all. It's a lot of coding you got to do and stuff. So we want to thank Kris for making those cool intros. How's the Purple Rain one coming?
It's coming. I'll say it's coming. This one's going to be a big project, but it's looking good. It's going to be worth the wait.
Sweet. And then we need to do a new I Quit intro. I Quit series one because I'm working on a movie right now of this guy that I was trying to get in for a second tour. Jonathan Lewis, who was in competition with Jamie Tuck. Jamie Tuck is going for round 2, and I thought we'd get Jonathan Lewis in here to continue with the competition, but Jonathan Lewis is like ignoring me. He won't even talk to me. And then I got a message from Jamie Tuck, and Jamie Tuck said, yeah, he's scared. He's scared to go. He's not going to go again. So I'm still making this movie, though. It's just, there's not much to it because he didn't do anything really, but whatever. It's just the one on the list that I'm doing next. So anyways, and then Kris is going to Trans World, the Halloween convention. He and his wife, myself, hopefully Holly will be there. We're going to be there on the 20th. We're 20th or 21st? When's it start?
I'll be there the 21st. You'll be there the 20th.
Okay, so the show does have registration on the 20th, though, which is great to get in. So we'll be at the big Halloween show, and I'm thinking about maybe filming it live this time. I don't know. I don't know if anybody cares about it. You think so? You think I should maybe
do a couple?
Okay. I might do it. So instead of filming it the way I always have before, then, maybe I'll just film the entire thing live. That might be interesting.
Maybe one long live feed.
Be one live feed, and we'll break it up a little here and there. But so Richard says, so Savannah, if you really are, someone's looking to take the tour. Yeah. If you're really looking to take the tour, contact Kris or me, and fill out the contact page at McKameyManor.com. And then I'll send you all the information, right? So, anything else you got to say, Kris? We're losing our audience. We're down to a whopping 9.
A whopping 9. No, I got nothing else. I'm all out of stuff.
All right. So let's just make sure our contestant this week shows up. Tag him on this so you can see.
Oh, I don't want to tag him on it because.
Yeah. But I mean, just let him know it's
He knows it's there. He knows already. He's watching.
Is he watching?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So, Mercenary Boy, if you're watching, man, come on. Don't let the armed forces down. Failing is not letting us down. Not showing up, making excuses. That's failing. So I expect you here with bells on your toes, as they say, and a good show. And just don't say the safe phrase unless you really need it. Because you're going to lose. The Manor is going to win. That's not even the issue. But just at least try, right, Kris?
Right, yeah. Just give it a go. But he already told me that boot camp's going to be nothing to him. So, I mean, it's going to be a cakewalk. It'll be an easy Saturday for him.
Now, I think he actually went through Bud's training, right? That's what he's saying, which is SEAL training.
No, he knows of Bud's training. He didn't go through it. He didn't go through it. He knows of it.
All right. I thought he went through it. So I'll have to I don't want to scare him off here, but Mercenary, because you're a first lieutenant, I'm going to have to make it a little rougher on boot camp for you. But again, piece of cake for you. You got this, right, Kris? He's got it.
Yeah, he has it. He has it, hands down.
So if you watched my other Army guy go through, who was that? That was
Mr. Green.
His real name.
Mr. Green.
Mr. G, right?
Yeah.
So Mr. G. So you watched Mr. G go through. That's going to be about 10 times worse than Mr. G.
Oh.
But Mr. G did a good job. He did really well during boot camp. All right.
All right. All right. So I hope that didn't scare him off. No, we'll go easy. We'll go easy. We'll do a baby tour on you. No big deal. Just get here. Just get here. Have fun. And I wish you'd do some assignments, but if you don't want to do them, man, you're going to be minus 16. You'll be 16 in the hole. Actually, minus 10 in the hole when you first get here, which means you'll owe me a breaker sometime down the road. You don't want that, but that's your choice. Manor's all about choices, right, Kris?
That's right.
All right. Anything else? That it?
That's it.
All right, Kris. I'm going to send you away here. We go.
All right.
All right, everybody.
I guess that's it. So, so Kris is the guy you're going to talk to if you want to take a tour and all. So when you talk about task, does that mean what you do in boot camp? Nah, task are the silly stuff. Task is like something as simple. The contract the right way. Okay, that's all. And it's not some PG thing. Listen. So just Ryan says, grown adults go through a very detailed, well-defined interview process. Told it's not some PG thing. Yep. And then complain, I know. I know. They know everything about it. They know more than you can possibly imagine of what the manor entails before they actually take the tour. Nobody goes in blind, mentally or physically. They know. You bet, Danielle. You got it, pal. All right. I guess that's it. I'm going to let the dogs back in, and we'll see you guys this weekend. Encourage the mercenary man to show up. Okay? Encourage the mercenary man to actually make his tour. Matt says, can you explain the training you were talking about earlier that you thought the mercenary went through? Oh, Buds? Buds is the training that when you go to when you try to be a SEAL, a Special Warfare Navy SEAL, their training is called Buds, BDS, and you have to pass that and do well before you get through before you can become a SEAL. So Buds training is in a couple spots. It's in Coronado, California, where I used to work at and stuff. But yes. So anyways, that's what Buds training is. I thought he went through Buds, but I guess not. Because if you go through Buds, you're a pretty tough cookie. Okay. So that's what's going on there. So let's hope he takes the tour, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Kris says the contestants pulled their own. Oh, talking about teeth? Yeah. I don't do anything. You do it. The contestants do everything. All right? So I don't need to do diddly squat. Everything that happens, right. Well, SEER school is not just for Army. SEER school, we've all been through SEER school. I mean, a lot of military folks. I can't confirm or deny. But let's say, so SEER school is not just Army. SEER school is Navy, Marine, all that good stuff. That's your survival school. And that helps you out too, but it doesn't help you out much. If you watched my one movie several years ago about that one Marine that went through, he was a big SEER guy. And you know what happened to him. He was like, this is much worse than boot camp or SEER ever was. That's true. So that's the scoop, poops. So anyways, can't wait for a show. I really want this guy. There's some contestants I want to go through more than others. And military are my favorite because they can normally pay attention to detail, and they got good attitudes, and they got good common sense, and I don't have to worry about them so much. So let's hope that mercenary boy actually does not just, find an excuse not to show up. But that's kind of what he's doing right now. So Kris, your job is to keep him motivated. Okay. Has anybody ever completed the manor so far? Not yet. Not yet. You have to. No, the manor is tough, man. But the manor will just chew you up and spit you out all on its own. I don't do anything. I'm just there to monitor. I'm just there to film, monitor, make sure you're okay. It's all about paying attention to details. It's all about knowing what you got to do once you're inside. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know, all the tricks, all the codes, what the puzzles are, everything. And so yeah, you'll know it all. You just got to remember it when you're inside the real show. Look at our guy last week, right? He did good during boot camp. Although I gave him kind of an easy show. I gave him a lot of breaks, but that's okay. But he got into the manor, and then it got real fast, and he quit real quick. So just don't quit. No big deal. Don't quit, and you'll be fine. Okay? Unless you need to quit. That is one requirement, that if you really do need to back out. Is that Susan? If you really do need to back out, then I make it a requirement that you promise me that you'll say the safe phrase if you really need it. But trust me, no one who said the safe phrase, Jennifer says, why do we torture people? Oh, it's just what I do, Jennifer. We have an LIC. I'm going to bring Jennifer in. Hold on. We may have an entertaining. Jennifer, I'm going to bring you in. Let's see if you'll come in. Okay, Jennifer. Bring you in for a conversation. We have an LIC. Oh, she declined. Don't you love it? All right, so isn't that the perfect thing? Jennifer, if you're going to say things like that, at least back it up with coming on in and having a conversation. Look at that. Don't invite me, you creep. Isn't that amazing? So this is the perfect example. Jennifer, you're making yourself look like a fool. And what else can I tell you? She is the prime. That's a perfect example, right? You don't see me running away from her. And no, I just I try to bring them in and let them have a conversation. But they're all just a bunch of keyboard cowards, right, Jennifer? Amazing. And then it makes you wonder what's inside their brain, right? It makes you wonder what's inside their little brains to think of the things that they think of. Like she just said, don't you pee on people? So what's inside her head that she didn't say that? You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing to me. What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? I find... So Jennifer, you're a 44-year-old woman and you're afraid to have a conversation. Let me try to bring you in again, Jennifer. Don't be afraid now, because you look like a fool if you're not even willing to have a conversation. I'm not going to make you look too stupid. I'll be very nice. Declined. So how do you even look at yourself in the mirror, Jennifer, when you talk all this nonsense, but then you're not even allowed, you won't even come on in and talk to the owner? I'm the owner and the creator of the manor. So I have all the answers, and I'm to have a conversation, because you're saying all these idiotic things, but you're afraid to talk to me. So imagine how that makes you look in front of all these folks out here, that you won't even back up the garbage that you're spewing. That's amazing to me. So a lot of these folks that are talking all this smack right here, of course, I will, she says, let me put a bra on and then we can talk. Really? Why are you even telling me that kind of information? But okay, I'll give you 30 seconds to come on in. I'm going to try to invite her again. This ought to be interesting. I'll be nice to you, Jennifer. I'm not a mean guy. Respect. Okay, that says I'm adding Jennifer. Maybe we'll get her in here. Let's have a little bit of entertainment. And I'll be a nice guy, Jennifer. I'm not gonna rag on you or call you names or anything. Not if you come in, I won't. Just have the guts. Come on in and talk whatever you want to talk. I'll answer all your questions. I'm transparent. People aren't haters. I don't know. We don't mind the haters. So maybe she's getting a shirt on or something, or her bra on, as she said. Okay. We'll see, Susan, if she comes in or not, right? this will be our show for today since our other contestant backed out. Okay, we'll see what happens here. We'll give her a couple of minutes. Can't take that long to get dressed, I don't think. Man, this is killing my arm right here. Sorry about that. It's just a horrible view of me, but whatever. Let's see what's going on. Any other questions for me? I'll have to go ahead and remove a whole lot of folks and permanently block them. That's part of the games. After you do a live feed, you gotta go through them and block all these fools, the ones that keep on talking. With Amy Louise, another one. They have to get their attention now. I wonder where they even find the manor at. Where do they even, where do they even jump on from? I guess they follow me or something. I don't know. All right, let's try to do it here. Come on there. What's her name again? I forget her name. Jennifer. Come on, Jennifer. Let's go, girl. What's the weather like down there? It's like this. It's rainy right now. It's a rainy night in Georgia. There it is. It's a rainy night in Tennessee. So that's what's... all right. Anything else from you guys? I don't think she's going to come on. Doesn't take that long to get a bra on. All right. So I guess that's it, sports fans. Anything else? Any other questions? I'm looking forward to the show. I'm trying to give her a couple more seconds here. And we'll see if we can bring a misinformed hater into the group. And invite me. I did. You're invited. It says connecting. You need to connect, Jennifer. Okay. You need. I'll exit here and I'll do it again. All right. Here we go, Jennifer. Let's try one more time. Now it's not letting me do it. You got to do it, Jennifer. You got to send me an invite because I invited you a bunch of times, and now you can invite yourself in. Now it just gives me the option of blocking you, deleting you, or pinning your comment. So you've got to send an invite to me, Jennifer. Okay? Kris, help her out. I know, Richard, but she's got to send her invite to me. It won't let me. It's because it's a setting on your part. Because all I get now is block, delete, or pin.